We are live. Welcome in. How are you? Hi.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a
how is everyone? Happy May the
Hello.
5th. Was it May the 4th
Revenge
be
of
with
the
you?
5th.
Revenge of the 5th. Yeah, that's the one. It's also Cinco de Mayo, you know. The holiday that
No.
Americans...
Revenge of the 5th.
Okay, well, I prefer my appropriation, okay?
that's it.
Hello. Hello, Puddle Jumper. Dire Thing, welcome in as well. How are ya? Hi, hey, hello. How's everyone
Wee woo.
today? Wee woo. Stuffing things. Oh, yeah. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Front.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to head over there in a couple of days.
Hmm.
And I feel like I still have so much to do. I haven't packed. I haven't done laundry. That's
Me either.
two big things
Yep.
that I need to do.
Same.
What day you flying?
Flying out on Tuesday. Tuesday. But
And for me, it'll be Thursday.
yeah. So G, you're getting there on the Thursday.
Yep.
Oh shit, we're gonna get a plenty of time together then, because it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you're flying out on Sunday.
Monday morning.
Oh, beautiful. That's honestly the way to do it. Everyone else leaves, and you're like one of the last people left from the convention, and then you just like, all right, stretch my legs a little bit, chill in the room, watch TV, just, you know.
That's exactly it.
Yep. And then you wake up Monday morning, you're like, okay, short little trip over to the airport. I think they have a shuttle, right? Don't they have a shuttle?
I don't know.
Either that
You're
or
asking the wrong person because it's my first time over.
Yeah, it's like a like 5-pound taxi ride ish. So quick little. But the thing is, you have to drive like way around everything to get to the airport, which is dumb, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was actually cheaper for me to fly into Manchester from my local airport than it was to fly into Birmingham.
Oh,
I don't know why. I checked all different days and like, you know, all the surrounding kind of.
it may be because I know you're going to Manchester.
Well, I mean, I tried because like I would have to either do a round trip to and from like Birmingham or Manchester because multi-city flying in and out was like crazy expensive no matter what.
Right.
Like I didn't if this flight was not cheap, but I was like, well, I'd rather fly out of my local airport and save myself $200 in parking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and then have the hassle of having to either like drive out there, which is an hour, and drive back when I get home, like tired and everything else.
Yep.
So I'd just have the convenience of being able to be less than half an hour away from home when I get back, you know. It's just nice because then I could just get home, throw my shit in my room and just chill. Sound settings forgot themselves. Lost coffee talk. Oh, don't order the fish. I won't order the fish. But they do serve dinner. Ooh, they do serve dinner on the flight, and that's yeah. Can't wait for that. I also
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
I also got myself a new toy mic.
It's a PSP.
It's not a PSP.
Okay.
God damn it! It's a ROG Ally. It's a full-fledged computer.
Okay.
It's a
In a PSP case.
It's a Windows computer with a 7-inch screen, 1080p, 120 hertz. But it's like this Steam Deck, Game Gear. Fuck off, all of you guys. Oh my god. This is gonna be... No, Mike, you don't get it. Since last night, everyone's been calling it everything but the ROG Ally. It's been a Steam Deck a million times. Now it's Atari Lynx, apparently. What the fuck? God,
Well, I've got to admit, it does look a bit
Oh, you got a
like
Neo
Switch.
Geo.
it does. Of course it does. It's meant to. The
It does
main-
look like the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Well, that is kind of like we're in the era of home computing where, you know, you could have a full-blown computer PC in the palm of your hands, and it doesn't have to be a console or, you know, limited like other things. The reason I didn't like the Steam Deck that much was because the game compatibility wasn't like 100%. With this here, it will at least make an attempt to run whatever you put on it. So I think it's going to be best for kind of like the console optimized games where if it can run on a console, it can run beautifully on a PC. But it's an SoC technically, which is system on chip, which means the whole thing is built into the CPU. It's got 8 cores and 16 gigs of RAM.
Evening, Jane.
DDR5. Hi,
Hey,
Jane.
Jane.
Jane, I'll be seeing Jane in a few days.
As will I.
Yeah. Can't wait. I need some beard oil. Bad.
Nick, you've had a computer in the palm of your hand, the 90s.
I guess.
This is true, mate.
I was late to the game on everything, though, right? I didn't get a cell phone until I was 17.
That computer.
Yeah, but I didn't get a cell phone until I was 17, and this was like... That was when the Motorola Razr came out, when I got a cell phone. Everyone had the frickin' Razr, and I had an Audio Vox. That was my first phone, an Audio Vox. I don't think that company exists anymore.
My first phone, the Motorola M150, I think it was.
Mine was the Nokia 3310.
Ooh, the beast.
Yep.
Nice. Motorola made some good phones during that era as well. Was it a brick, Mike?
It was a brick. It was
Yeah.
a brick that had an aerial that you flipped the top of it up and then pulled the rest out.
Oh, God. Oh, remember when phones had to have antennas?
Yep.
Those were the days. My first one, it did as well. You didn't have to do the thing because it still stuck up, but like it helped if you did the thing. But God, they look so stupid. Like, hold on, I have to take this call. Hello. They looked ridiculous. Old phones. But I remember my mom's first phone, it had the leatherette case, right? Like the fake leather with the plastic over the whole face. And it stuck to like the screen and it looked terrible and it collected dust on the inside and it just was not a good idea. And it yellowed like crazy. And then the soft plastic cover that went over the whole thing hardened. So it was just like, oh, it was the worst. Ooh, I have a good goodie bag with a new fragrance. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I cannot wait. Those phones were 5 times more powerful with 15 times the range. You needed the antenna much of the time. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Because the signal itself was not powerful enough. And that's why we have 5G now, and I'm sure we're already working on 6G. How many G's do we need?
Just the one.
I think my first actual smartphone was the Sony Xperia.
Oh, so fancy. Sony made some decent phones, though. The Ericsson. I remember the Ericsson phones. Those
Yeah,
were
I
high
used to have a
tech.
Sony Ericsson. I had the one where you could peel off the actual front fascia of the phone and replace the colour.
Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to qualify it as a smartphone. Well, okay, let's see. I went from the stupid Audio Vox to my next phone I got, because like I got the that one when I was 17. I was on a family plan with my parents and everything. I think it was by the time I turned about 19. I was like, all right, screw your family plan. You guys get me. I only get like 100 texts a month, and that's just, I can't do it. I got girls to text, man. I was a pimp at that time. So, yeah. And it was all the typing where you had to like 111 22 444. What do you call that? T9. Oh. Oh boy. Can you hear me now? Good. Yeah, T9. T9 typing. So my next phone I got all on my own. And
I lost internet for a second.
I wonder what.
Did we drop for a second? I don't think we did.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
No, it dropped my end as well.
Did it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Right.
Weird.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
Uh,
Solar flares.
Yep. Yep. Aliens.
Someone's using the microwave and the oven at the same time.
Not saying it was extraterrestrials, but it was extraterrestrials.
So, I got myself a BlackBerry Storm, that little the mini BlackBerry with the trackball. Oh man, that
Aha.
thing was so
Steve.
cool. What?
Trackball is better.
For your thumb,
Yeah.
and if it's in the palm of your hand and you go like this and you scroll, even then it would
Trackball.
get gummed
Trackball.
up. It had a texture to it, which was kind of weird, but yeah. But that phone was pretty cool. I thought I was the shit with that thing. I was like, yeah, it's BlackBerry Storm. But like,
Everybody that had a BlackBerry thought they were the shit.
yeah, I know. But like BlackBerry, like you had BlackBerry Messenger, and you're like, sweet, now I can message all my BlackBerry friends. And I'm like, oh wait, I don't have any BlackBerry friends. All my other friends got Samsungs and I don't know. That was, I think, still before the iPhone days, as we hadn't quite graduated from, bricks to flat black slabs, like the monolith kind of designs.
Yeah.
So it had an internet browser on it, but it was not great. It was very basic. But I did have an unlimited texts by that point. I'm like, yes! I was texting up a storm, and it had like sort of a full keyboard. It had the buttons were separated, and it had like a rocker. It was weird. So one button had 2 letters on it, and it was like you click on the left side for one button, the right side for another button, and then all the way down it had the same thing. Probably to save money on something, I don't know, but it just seemed more.
That sounds
complicated.
horrid.
Yeah, it was not the best. But then after that, I got myself the Sidekick. Shka, shka, shka. What? You've never seen the Sidekick?
Nope.
What? Hold on. I'll share it with you. Here.
I'm wondering if this is some angled thing that didn't come out in the UK.
Oh, man. I really hope not, because you missed something so good. Boom. The Sidekick.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Okay.
We did have something like that. It wasn't called the Sidekick, though, I don't think.
Original Sidekick phone. This is what the first one. I didn't
See,
get
I
the
think-
first one. Oh, God, it's
I
horrible.
think when that one first came out, it's around about the same time as the Nokia N95, which was an absolute beast of a phone.
Does anyone in chat remember the Sidekick? This thing was
Not-
super
sorry,
cool. Oh,
See,
I miss those days so much.
yeah.
It had other names. Okay. hip
I
top.
thought that. Yeah, because for some reason over here in the UK, we chose different names for just about everything.
You had to be different.
I mean, what was the phone that was in the shape of a banana?
No.
Probably banana.
A slide down one, like the front down it, made it a curved phone.
What?
There we go.
Actually, but
This thing
without
was a beast.
subpoena back-end server. Hold on, I gotta look up this banana phone. Phone UK. Banana phone,
So
please.
this thing,
What? Oh wait, is
do you see that?
hold on. Holy shit. Oh, okay, yeah, that's
That
pretty cool.
thing was a beast. It had a Carl Zeiss lens.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera in it was like well ahead of its time. Well ahead.
I think I found the one you're talking about. Nokia 8110. Oh god. Hold on. Nokia 8110. From 1996, baby. Hold on, I'll share this with you guys. This is too good. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
That's the one.
Look at that beauty. You could get it right now for $55.95. That
That
is
was the banana phone.
That's actually a really cool looking phone. I'm not gonna lie. I
Come
like
on.
that. I like that.
Oh, the colour of it will match my car.
Oh Jesus. Oh boy.
Yep.
Banana phone. Never had the banana phone. That's kind of rough. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Samsung all the way.
Oh, that was another thing about the N95 as well, the Nokia N95. Other than having a Carl Zeiss lens and camera being phenomenal, it was one of the first phones to have stereo speakers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. And it was actually really loud.
Hmm. Yeah. And I remember the old Sony Walkman phones as well.
Oh god.
That's right.
What did I have after that?
Get next month out of the way and I'll do an upgrade and get myself a new phone.
I think I got 3 sidekicks in a row. I had the Sidekick LX 2008, I think. That's right about that. No, might have been 2009, I think. And then I got the next one. I thought it was cool but it was like a Motorola. It was made by Motorola, but it was a Sidekick licensed thing, and it just slid up and down. And I hated that phone so much, and I think I got rid of it in 6 months for the 2011 version of the Sidekick LX or something like that. I don't know. I thought I was the shit with that phone. I'm like, check it out. And it would, because the screen flipped. It like did a 180.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you would fidget with it constantly because it would be like loose, and like it had a magnet to like magnetize it to the, so it didn't open all the time.
That was like the N95 because it was a slider phone.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up just sitting, flicking the screen up and down and up and down, up and down.
Yep. So I'd like play with the screen with my thumb and just kind of like, it would like magnet back together, like flap, 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 flap. And then you'd fidget with the actual screen rotating part, and you're just kind of like that.
Yep.
Oh my god. And then It was rough. Yeah.
Basically, electronic fidget.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I got I think that was the iPhone 4. I think that's when I got the first iPhone when it was the iPhone 4, and it was pretty bad. But I mean,
Honestly, never owned an iPhone.
Oh, I did.
Never will.
they're not bad phones. They just lock so much away from you. They don't let
Yep.
you do enough things with it, you know? And it's like, why? Because I wanted to, like, I don't know, move an icon to another page. Nope. They had to be in rows, in order. You couldn't move one space over. Ugh, that was the most annoying thing ever.
I think if I ever go away from Samsung, I'd only go for a Google Pixel.
Yeah. I've been on Pixels for a while now.
Mm.
They're great. They're great little phones. This is the 6 Pro or whatever. And I don't need an upgrade. I really don't feel like I need an upgrade. Like, I got this phone to replace my last one because I killed it because of some moisture. Because it's drop rated and water rated until you drop it a bunch of times, and then it's not. So I had a case, a waterproof case for it, and I went in the pool with it, and I think I must have taken it out and put it back in, but there was a few drops of water in there. And when you do that and you seal it back up and your phone heats up, it creates steam.
Yay!
And when
It's
you have
science.
and when you have steam inside of a sealed container, and it just gets everywhere when there's a little tiny crack where, you know, your phone is supposed to be waterproof.
Yep.
So it got in there and it killed this. First of all, it wouldn't charge. Like, I plugged it in and it just said, nope, there's water in the adapter. I'm like, there's no water in the plug. So I'm like, okay, well, let it dry first. I put it I don't know, somewhere warm for 2 hours. And I went back to it and it was 15% battery. So it had the emergency battery saver mode on. And I tried to plug it in again and it said, nope, can't do it. Still wet. I was like, it's definitely not, but okay. So it died and I went home and I waited all night, woke up the next day, tried plugging it in again. Nope. Won't do it. Wouldn't charge on I have the Pixel stand. You can see it right there. That little guy is the Pixel stand. So I just prop it up on there and it wirelessly charges. Well, no, it just wouldn't accept a charge. So yeah, I think I borked the battery. Anyways, I had to replace that one, which I did, and with this guy here, and I went on the river with Sam shortly after I got this phone, and I threw the phone in with all the other stuff. I didn't bother with the little dry bag for myself this time. We just threw it all into one big dry bag, and it was next to everyone's car keys. So, first thing I did when I have this brand new phone is scratch the glass.
Scratched it up to fuck. Yep.
It is, well, there's one little tiny scratch on it, but it's part of the selling feature for this phone was ooh, it's got Gorilla Glass, military grade, 12 times tempered, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, nope. One sharp key just went. Yeah, so that's the only reason I want to get rid of this phone is that stupid thing. And I could maybe possibly take polishing rags or whatever and compound and polish the shit out of it and see if I could do something, but I'll know there is always going to be a little tiny scratch there. Just like this monitor. This monitor here, my gaming one, I have a pretty sizable gouge in it because when I was putting my setup all back together, I had like a screw or something on the desk and my monitor was laying face down and I didn't know the screw was there because everything on my desk was black. So my monitor was face down on top of a screw and I'm leaning over the desk assembling the stand for it, putting pressure on that thing and just pushing it into that screw. And then when I put the monitor on, I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that was...
An expensive mistake.
Well,
Yes.
it still functions and it's fine. I just won't be able to sell it. Nowadays, it'll eventually be kind of pushed back into the background when I decide to upgrade this monitor. And it'll be used as a side monitor or a top monitor or something else, or hand it down to someone who needs a monitor, you know? But it's still a damn good monitor. I don't know. Anyways, but phones, yeah, so I got the iPhone 4. The camera was pretty terrible, but at the time, everyone thought it was so good. But compared to, like, my Pixel, even, like, my first Pixel I got, the camera has just been getting better and better and better. Nowadays, cameras are ridiculous. My camera can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second with image stabilization. And it actually does work. Like, you think it's like, oh yeah, image stabilization on a phone, that can't be that good. No. I can shake my hand up and down like this, and it will be rock steady on the video. And, but the photo clarity, the quality, super good. The sensor is decent. The zoom, it's got optical zoom of like 4 times, which is pretty nuts. Nowadays, we have so many damn lenses on these things.
Yep.
Full 1080p front camera. Like, but 1080p is like now not that great of a resolution, you
Yeah.
know, compared to what we have otherwise. But it's just nuts. I remember when my first camera, the big selling point was that it was 1 megapixel. Ooh, a whole 1 megapixel.
Wow.
I just remember that being the cool thing. Everyone else's cameras were 640 by 480, and I think that was including the Motorola Razr too. I'm just trying to kill me. Don't die, Dyer. That's not allowed. But yeah, the 1 megapixel thing. And then ever since then, it was like 2 megapixel, 3 megapixel. I
Yep.
remember going from an iPhone, though, because my next phone after the iPhone 4 was the Galaxy S5 Ultra Durable Edition or something. I forget what they called it, but it was the one that was like rugged. Like it was waterproof without a case. And no one else's phone at the time. Everyone else had OtterBoxes. That was a big trend, at least over here, was the OtterBox. Because you know, your phone, you don't want to get it wet. Don't want to get your phone wet. So everyone had the OtterBox, and I was the only one that had a phone that you could just dunk in a glass of water. And man, it made for a great bar trick. Someone would be like, oh, he's got the phone that you can dunk in water. Here, watch. Fill up a pitcher with water, put it on the bar. All right, quick, dunk it in there. I'd drop my phone in there. I'd be like, all right, someone call it. Great way to get numbers, though. You'd be like, oh, what's your number? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'd see it ringing, and I'd be like, watch this. Ready? Reach in. Boop. Hello. Boom. Oh. Waterproof. Nowadays, it's such a novelty.
Yeah.
And then, But I just remember going from Apple to Samsung, and I'm like, whoa, this is way different. Like, the refresh rate on the screen was so much better. I'm like, because, like, Apple's displays look gorgeous, but their refresh rate is not as good. And then, like, scrolling through apps and stuff, you'd get all that blur and smearing. And, like, it was a really good phone for, like, simplicity. It's like, oh, all my contacts just get synced to the cloud. And, you know, at the time I had Mac computers, so it synced up really nicely with that. I didn't have to fiddle around with, like, wires and stuff. I just add stuff to a certain folder on iTunes, and it would go to my phone. Because at the time, we didn't have music apps like we did now. I mean, that was when Pandora was brand new. And then, yeah, people still carried around music and videos and stuff like that. People would watch full movies on their phones.
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I think I'm still on the Galaxy S10 at the moment.
Oh, wow, yeah, you need an update. My sister's got the S22 Ultra, I think, or 21 Ultra. Either way, they come out with those things every 6 months, I swear.
I had the 21.
Ah, okay, nice.
Did have.
Did have.
Oh,
Like,
we'll get the end of next.
had to give it back
Right.
after the separation.
Ah, man.
And then I can afford a bigger phone bill. But at the moment, I'm only paying £26 a month.
Yeah, that's what you should be paying for phone service.
Yeah, but that's only because I haven't. Cheers.
Mike, you wanna adjust your little green and yellow bar? You're cutting out. Either that or drag your mic closer.
I am now on the Galaxy A12, which is absolute. You know,
Same thing for you, G.
I am on the Galaxy A12, which is a nightmare of a phone.
There you go.
Voice and video.
Oh,
Right. What do I need to do?
are you on the?
Yeah.
Are you on the screen with the bar?
Yeah.
All right, so drag the bar to the drag the thing slider to the left a little bit.
Okay, well, I've put it now in the middle.
You're coming through pretty clear.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
No, I don't want to end.
But yeah, just being able to like look into your downloads folder and like be able to download stuff from your browser and everything like that. I'm like, wait, you mean to tell me I can have full blown like Google Chrome on my phone? I don't have to use their browser. I don't have to be stuck with like one app for everything. I can change my entire keyboard layout. I can like I could have dynamic wallpapers. I had dynamic wallpapers. That was a cool thing. I was like, look, it's moving.
Yep.
Maybe that's why I'm
remember
obsessed
that.
with overlays so much. I loved the dynamic wallpaper thing.
Yep. Surprised me.
I just love it, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. No, I forget what memory this phone's got, but I've also got an micro SD card in it.
Oh, like that. I forget what memory it's got. Oh, the irony.
Right. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with micro SD cards in so long. I don't know. I remember when that was a big thing though too. It's like, oh, do you have the expanded memory? Oh, you got the slot on the side. You click in the little thing.
Well, mine's has got an extra 256 gig.
Right.
Ooh.
That's
And
honestly
it's like fucking 2 terabytes and shit.
right. But like, that's one of the best things about my phone is I never really have to worry about storage because everything gets synced with Google Drive. and it automatically deletes all like your old photos. And so when you want to
Yeah.
go back in and look at your old photos, it still shows up in your camera roll. So you can still click on it, but when you click on the thumbnail, it has to like quickly like just download the photo from the cloud. But I never have to worry about photo storage. I can shoot video, photos, whatever I want just for hours and hours and hours, and it'll never fill up the phone's memory.
Fair enough.
So that's definitely a cool thing with Pixel. Plus, I mean, you're talking native raw Android software for the most part. You don't get a lot of bloatware or anything like you do with Samsung phones.
No.
I've never
Yeah,
been
I'm
a
gonna
Samsung
to upgrade my
fanboy.
phone.
I had one Samsung phone and it was good, but again, there was just so much bloatware and crap on it. But it was also because of the service
You
provider.
can delete it
Because,
all.
well,
Just uninstall.
so over here we have locked phones. I don't know if do you guys have like locked phones to specific
Yeah.
carriers?
Yep.
Specific networks, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the kind of cool thing about my network is I use Google's own service to do that. To like I use their phone service. So I
Yeah.
pay about $35 a month if I'm not traveling or anything, because then I use a lot more data. But as long as I don't use over 1 gig of data, I pay $35 a month. And I'm on Wi-Fi at home and I'm on Wi-Fi at work. So the only time I use data is in between. And so like when I travel though, I use a lot of data because I don't have Wi-Fi everywhere. I'll have Wi-Fi at Jenny's and I'll have Wi-Fi at the Prem, but other than that, womp. Using data, I don't care. It does connect to any network though. Literally
Mhm.
any network in the entire world. It'll just grab a tower and go, "Yep, you're mine now."
I mean,
Yep.
when I had the Galaxy S9, I actually bought that as an open phone.
Yeah,
So it
unlocked.
wasn't locked to any network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I put the EE SIM card in, the phone was locked to EE.
What?
Yep.
How? That has to
Automatically
be
locked.
illegal.
Once you put a SIM card in, it automatically locks the phone to that network.
But you guys have a lot more dual SIM phones over there, don't you?
I've never had
Yep.
one.
I mean,
I had one. Never used the dual function though, but did have one.
because that's
Yeah, we have like I think it's O2's responsible for the mobile network. So it's mostly 2 towers that we have.
mhm. It's like over here I get service from the main provider is Sprint and T-Mobile, which cover the majority of the map. But if it has to grab another from another tower, it will. And there's very specific spots. It's kind of funny. Jenny knows them very well from where I drive around to do my normal errands, that the signal kind of gets weak. We kind of ran into that last night with Walmart because we were in Walmart and I was getting Jenny her little juice stuff and other things for her to bring over. And the second I walked about 50 feet into the building, it just went blocky and then boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
boop. I
That's
was
like this thing.
shit.
This thing is a nightmare for signal.
Mhm.
This A12, it just doesn't get a decent signal at all.
It's all in where the antenna is, basically. Like
Oh yeah,
located
usually, but with this,
the
it doesn't
phone.
have a great antenna inside.
Yeah.
So it's just an absolute shit. Don't ever get a Galaxy E12.
I think my mom has the A10, and it's a pay-as-you-go phone, and it's. Oh, I tried using it. I can't. I can't do it. I'm like, oh, how can you accept this into your life? Like, yeah, it's a smartphone. Yeah, it's got apps and a camera and stuff, but it's so
Yep.
slow
Yep.
compared to like my phone. I'm like, zoom, just opening apps, closing apps, zooming from one to the other, gestures and swipe texting and all that stuff. I could get it done so quick. And then it's like, yeah, using my mom's phone is like, oh, the refresh rate of the screen is icky. I don't like it. Ugh.
Only reason I have this phone is because it was so cheap.
Well, yeah.
I mean, even for a contract, I think it was £16 a month
Jesus.
for a contract, and that was for the phone. So basically, I was paying up the phone for 2 years
Yep.
Mm.
on top of that. So now I'm only paying like I think it's £12 a month because I paid the phone up.
Yep. But that's kind of the beauty of being able to, like, once you're finally off the contract, you're like, oh, I'm free. Ah.
Oh yeah. I think I will be on the upgrade soon because this is just a piece of shit.
The problem is, right, I buy my phones outright, unlocked, so I can take it to whatever carrier I want to, if I want to. My phone can be used without a SIM card, so I don't have to do anything. The second I open the box of the phone and peel that sticker off, I turn it on, log into my Google account, and it just loads everything up. And it can back up without any wires or anything off of your previous phone.
Yeah.
Just brrrr. I mean, it takes about half an hour or so to get all your data moved over, but it brings your photos, it brings your contacts, it brings your everything. I think it can even automatically download the apps that you had installed on that other phone.
Yep.
Wild.
I mean, I don't think I'll be getting anything like extravagant phone wise. I just want something that's better than this piece of shit.
Yeah, well, you have plenty of choices nowadays. There's been a lot of moves towards like more of an open market with phones and stuff like that because so many people are tired of dealing with Samsung or iPhone, Samsung or iPhone, Samsung or iPhone. So
And
now
I do like Samsung.
Mhm.
I mean, the past 4 or 5 phones that I've had have been Samsungs,
Yes. Same here.
and they've all been part of the Galaxy range.
not saying they're bad or
No.
anything. I'm just saying like we're starting to get just bored, like boring.
There's more choice definitely nowadays.
What is it? One they call it. There's like a phone company called like One or something like that. I don't know.
So-
I looked into them before I got this Pixel. I'm like, all right, well, let's see what else is out there, and if I'm tempted, I might go for something else. I was looking into like this One phone because it boasted like a pretty good refresh rate and a lot of memory and a decent sized phone for like not a whole lot of money. And then I started looking at the reviews, and the reviews are like, "Ooh, yeah, this thing is bad. Like the battery life is terrible, and like the low light is bad. Blah blah blah. The screen sucks." And I mean, like we're starting to see like OLED technology come into like the
Oh, yeah.
smaller and smaller and smaller devices. So, I mean, I feel like eventually we need to find like this little happy medium with phones. And like Sam, my coworker Sam, bought. Well, he wanted the smaller Pixel. He wanted the 5C, I want to say it was, because it's like the littler phone compared to like the big Pro or whatever it was called. He's like, "Yeah, I want the small one." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, I don't watch movies on it or anything. It's just going to be used for taking pictures, and I don't want it to take up a bunch of room in my pocket or whatever." I was like, "That makes sense." Just forget that was even an era, and now I have a giant freaking slab with the camera that sticks out freaking just that much, but makes it sit in an angle when you lay it down on the desk. I don't know. But those little tiny phones, I like them. They're cute.
Yeah.
Could I see myself getting one after having the big phone? Probably not. Could I go bigger? No.
Mm.
I don't know. They need to do something if they want to like make technology better. They need to do something drastic. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm surprised we don't have like phones with like, I don't even know, the laser keyboards or something. That'd be kind of fun. You've seen that? Have you seen the laser keyboards?
Mhm.
Just shines a laser out and can display a full keyboard.
Yep.
Just what a fucking age to live in.
If anything, like it could be like, I'm just spitballing here, but I was thinking like have a virtual kind of keyboard and mouse system, and then also a
Mhm.
projector built in as well, so you can project it onto something.
Yeah.
I want a damn hollow phone, for fuck's sake.
They used to do a watch phone, didn't they?
They
That
still
used to
Yeah, you
do
still
the
get them.
image of the keyboard up your arm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That was kind of wild. I want to check that out. Hold on, I want to see pictures now. Wrist phone with projected keyboard. I know. Oh wow, that just looks like a Pip-Boy. Wait. Okay. Oh no, this is an add-on. Hold on. I'm just gonna share. Wrist phone. So, literally exactly what I was just talking about. The
Yeah.
little tiny laser projector
Mhm.
doing a keyboard thing, and there's, I think, similar to what Mike was talking about.
Yeah.
That's, oh wow, Lumi watch, on-arm projected graphics and touch input. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Pip-Boy when?
And then I
Oh,
believe
they could do the Pip-Boy now if they really wanted to. Easy.
Oh yeah.
I believe they actually did a ring that was a phone as well.
Oh god. Have you ever seen that cringe video? Most of those were vaporware. I believe that. Have you ever seen? Oh man, I'm gonna show you the. Oh, what was it called? The iRing or something? Hold on. We got to go to YouTube here. I think it was called the iRing or something like that. iRing commercial. It was really cringe. It was endorsed by will.i.am. I remember that.
Oh god.
What was it called? It wasn't the iRing.
Actually,
Ring,
a really decent look, him.
ring phone commercial. What was it called? Damn it. Hold on. I'll look it up. Let's see. Ring phone cringe commercial. What was it? Oh my god.
Yella, did you know that you can use the Alexa to order shit?
Oh, I just remember seeing it in on the H3H3 show.
Stuff with
Let's see.
Anna.
Hold on. I'm almost there.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus, freaking ads. Oh, it's called the A ring. Okay, hold on. Of course, it's not the I ring. It's the A ring.
if it was released in Canada, it'd be called the Ring, eh?
Oh, God. A ring. Oh, hello. Oh, so many farts. Oh my God.
Better be wiping them.
Screw it. I'll just share the H3H3. It's pretty funny. You guys ever watch H3H3? I mean, it can be a little controversial at some points because of their political point of views and all that, but I still think they're pretty funny. What?
See, I have.
Oh. Yeah. They used to be funny. God damn it, I just had the frickin' video. Wait, can I do the URL? Can I do the URL?
Yeah.
There it is. Boom.
There are so many brilliant features and
Yeah.
Amazon's choice for sex lubricant is personal lubricant, water-based into
Alexa, stop! That's not baby wipes.
the top.
Ah, fucking
There we go.
adverts.
Phone, where are you?
Hi, Amy. I'm here.
Even the phone sounds like a stroke victim in this commercial.
Hi, Amy. I'm here.
Why does the phone sound like it's deaf?
Hi, Amy. I'm here.
So this was the #1 listed feature on their GoFundMe page, probably.
Hey baby, do you know that I can control the lights from my phone?
Oh, really? You can?
Yeah, it's very cool. Let me show you.
What is happening here? Why is the dialogue so strange? I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
Hey, hold on. I can also change the lights color.
Blue. And it could also adjust brightness, right? Brighter.
This is so strange. The voice is like ASMR.
And it could also adjust brightness, right?
You can hear their lip.
Let me show you.
Damn, they really fucked this robot's hair up, dude. They gave him the fuck my shit up fam special. You could have gave him any fresh luck. Why'd you give him the Eurotrash fuck my shit up, fam?
Link TV. Furious 7.
Yeah, I doubt it works
How
that
did you
well.
do that?
be honest
This
with you.
robot butler hasn't had the
Just doesn't
firmware
seem right.
update yet to know how to use his iPhone 7. He doesn't have the technology, he doesn't have the apps.
Hey, how did you do that?
I will tell you if you buy me a Coke.
Not a problem. I've got one in the fridge.
I just feel like there's translation
What
issues.
is going on here?
Dude, it's so weird.
I'll write it down.
What is...
Buy Coke. No need. I noted it on my phone.
It's just the most cringy thing ever.
So fast.
Okay, first of all, he clearly finished writing.
Cool. So fast.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Dude, that thing is
Okay.
hideous too. What the fuck?
Now, my favorite part about
Who would
this
wear
function
that?
is that this is a futuristic item. You'd expect a little.
Hey, I should take Lucky for a walk. And you should go to meet up with your friends at Taipei 101.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Where's the closest MRT station to Taipei 101? Let me check.
I don't know what ethnicity they are. I'm so scared.
Taipei 101.
German.
Taipei
that looks so convenient and graceful. I'd love to be able to do this for every little thing I do on my phone. Taipei 101 map.
See? It's a Taipei 101 MIT station.
Wonder when the mustache version's going to be out.
Oh my god.
It's my ring.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, another perfect example.
I
of
must ask you a
exchange.
question.
It's not me, it's my ring. A ring is smart.
It is not me that is
ring
smart.
is
It is
smart.
the A-ring.
It's my
I am a
ring.
stupid American
Yeah.
dumb white woman.
Are
It's
they
the
gonna
ring
do-
that
Is smart.
Goodbye. Have a good
Are they
day.
going to do a version for the
She's a
Stalker,
robot.
and it's going to be a cock
You know,
ring or
after
something?
watching this commercial, I have no idea why the A-ring wasn't successful. You've invented.
Yeah, so that's the cringy A-ring thing that was endorsed by. Oh no, I think what they were talking about earlier in that thing in that video was a watch that Will.i.am endorsed, which was kind of similar. It was like a smartwatch, but it had the tiniest little keyboard on it, and you were supposed to be able to send texts from it. And it's like,
Right.
no, it's horrible. Takes 5 minutes to tape like 5 words. But yeah, cringy and just terrible. Just ugh. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's like, you know,
that was awful.
that's when technology goes too far. It's like, what else can we make smart? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Smart socks. I still want
Socks.
look, yeah. I still want the self-lacing shoes. I mean, they made them. They did it, but it's not like everywhere, and I want that to be a thing. I want self-lacing shoes to be everywhere, all the time. Everyone
Yeah.
gets self-lacing shoes. Put your foot in, shoe laces itself. Boom.
Mhm.
Yep. Hello.
McFly. Oh. Ah. We can skip the inside out pockets and the like neochrome like hats, whatever that
Yeah.
is. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Biff. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm in.
Why don't you make like a tree? Get out of here.
About the only thing from
It's
that film,
leave. Leave.
the only thing from that film that I would actually like is the hoverboard that Biff had. Or
Yeah.
Griff had, I should say.
The bulldog.
Pitbull.
Pitbull, so it was.
I've got a pit bull now.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried. They've tried. So many people have tried doing that, and they've made one that can hover about a ½ inch off the ground,
Yeah.
only over a gigantic electromagnet.
Yep.
So we're not quite there yet,
Not yet.
but
Almost.
almost. I mean, oh, that would be sick. Yeah. I mean, the Pitbull had little tiny rocket engines on it. That's
Yep.
like kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous. And it's got like secure points where you can like attach straps to other people's wrists and be able to like drag them along. Damn, that thing was cool.
Yeah.
Canadian
And a bit-
reserves its tech industry for defense contracting. Makes sense.
And I'd like one of them speeder bikes from Empire Strikes. Was it Empire Strikes Back again?
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Ah,
yeah.
Speaking of, wow, that brought it all the way back around to Star Wars Day. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like them speeder bikes.
Yeah, speeders are cool. I'd like an AT-AT. That's the big one, right? The four-legged.
Yeah, the AT-AT.
Yeah. The AT-AT, that's the four-legged one.
I want that one.
Then you've got the AT-ST,
That's
which
the
is
chicken
the
walker.
chicken walker,
Yep.
which was known as the Scout Walker over here.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they thought that chicken walker didn't make sense for some reason.
I mean, it doesn't really resemble a chicken all that much because it's like kind of high up and it has really long legs, and chickens
Yep.
do not. I don't know why the hell was that the official name, or did they say that in the film? I can't remember.
No.
I think we just all kind of colloquially.
I don't think they did actually name it in the film.
It was called an ATST in the films.
Yeah.
Was it?
It's just kind of a colloquial thing. That's what I was trying to say. Chicken Walker. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Chicken Walker was so cool. Like, who the hell came up with that? It's more like
Dickens.
more like an emu or something. Even they have like a pretty big body with a lower center of gravity. That is the most impractical vehicle ever. A two-legged, like a bipedal thing like that is just not practical. Which is, you know, kind of the same thing as humans.
Still looked awesome though.
It did. I was watching one of the films yesterday. I think it was... which is the one with the Yoda in the swamp?
Could be Empire or Return of the Jedi.
I think it was...
If it was the one where Luke's training, then it's Empire.
No, this was...
If it's the one where Yoda dies, then it's Jedi.
It was... they were being chased around by stormtroopers, and Chewie takes one of the chicken walkers and saves the day.
Return of the Jedi.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. So, we were watching that, and I'm just thinking, like, it's so impractical to have a bipedal thing, especially in that environment, swampy, marshy, rough terrain. Like, one misstep in that thing, and it's toppling over. And it would be really difficult to get back on its feet, because it doesn't have...
Loads of loose logs and shit.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it got taken out by loose logs. Like, the little Ewok guys triggered the logs to roll down the hill, and it steps on the logs and just goes whoop, and falls over. And then you can't get it back up. I did like the part where the two trees came together and squished it. That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, Star Wars Day. Return.
Yeah, the original three are the best ones out of all of them.
They are. I don't think you can argue anything else. Like, you could have all the special effects you want, but there's just nothing like the original. With their little quips and jokes and stuff. You could just tell the chemistry on set was just so good.
Yep.
Between all the characters. You could tell that they had a really good time making that film.
Oh, they absolutely did. Mainly because most of them were coked out of their nuts.
Oh, I was gonna say, the daily cocaine budget for that film was probably more than the entire production cost.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. They don't make films like that anymore. They're just so heavily effects driven and like they want to be deep and like, I don't know. They took it way too seriously for the rest of the films, except for Phantom Menace, in which case they didn't take it seriously enough, and they created characters to put into the universe that are slightly racist and yeah, it's just funny how like certain characters have these certain traits that mimic human behavior, even though they're from like aliens from galaxies away and however long ago. They never really explained how long ago. Did they ever say the year?
No. It's just a long, long time ago.
It's ambiguous.
In a galaxy far, far away.
I like how they did that though, because then they could do whatever they want. They could be like, this is it. This is not our present. These are not normal human beings, you know. They might look like human beings, but you know, this one is from Tatooine or whatever.
Well, Earth actually did appear in the books.
Really?
At one point. Wasn't called Earth though.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was called, but I know it wasn't called Earth.
Interesting.
Yep.
I did not know that.
I mean, I've said it before. I like any Star Wars, any at all.
Mm.
I mean, I just finished one of the animated series there, Bad Batch, which was actually really good. It's about a group of clone troopers who did get the order, Order 66.
Mm-hmm.
Except it didn't work on them.
Oh.
They were like defective. According to the Empire, they were defective. Basically, they were just normal. Yeah, it was good.
I never read the books. I'm sure there was a comic series out or something, or a graphic novel.
Oh yeah, there's Dark Horse Comics.
Everything.
Released a whole series of comics.
Was there a TV show?
Remember
the Christmas special?
No. There was supposed to be a TV show ages ago, but it never got done until Disney bought over Star Wars.
Hold on, wait. All right. Since we're on this topic,
I do remember the holiday special.
It's so
I haven't
bad,
seen it, and
dude.
it is awful.
Hold on. We gotta find it.
Lucas has said it will never ever be released because it was so awful.
It was terrible. Someone recorded it. Holiday special, 1978. Oh.
I mean, Luke doesn't look like Luke because he's
video unavailable. No.
Yep. See.
What?
You'll be lucky to find it, dude. Lucas went to great lengths to make sure that it was never released.
No way. I've seen snippets before.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to see snippets, no bother.
Oh wait,
you've
can we do the
no
trailer?
chance of actually watching the full thing.
Oh, we got the trailer.
Yep.
It's got like disco and shit.
Skywalker and Han Solo rescued the princess, destroyed the Death Star, but their story didn't end there.
Oh, the frying pan into the fire, huh, pal?
I know it's an important day.
Say that again.
Now, the creators of the biggest smash hit of all time bring you the next episode in the Star Wars saga.
Mama, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day. Either Chewbacca or Han Solo live on screen, please.
She says
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
A galactic odyssey against oppression.
Attention! Due to suspected rebel activity on the Kazuka planet, the Empire has declared martial law.
It's got the disco in it though.
Located
Oh
and identified. If it means searching every household in the system.
Heroes and villains.
I love the disco mix though. Oh no, they did Luke dirty.
I'm going after.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that was
He's
terrible.
unrecognizable.
Why all the long hairy face?
That was Boba Fett's first appearance ever.
If I made it, Chewie and Han well.
Why do I always think that taking you home for life days?
That was supposed to be Chewie too. Oh no, okay, that's Chewie.
No, that
I think
was
it was
Chewie's
like,
family.
yeah, that's right. They had Chewie's family in it.
Continuing
Oh,
story
it was
of our
so
band of heroes.
Dude.
Cy Snootles and the Max Rebo band. Wilhelm.
Oh,
A big, new, sprawling space adventure in the
wasn't it
Star
kind of
Wars
like a
saga.
sketch
Skywalker.
comedy almost? Like,
Han Solo.
I don't think
Chewbacca.
anybody knew what they were doing.
C-3PO.
They were just making it up as they went along.
R2-D2. Princess Leia.
oh, Leia sings, of course.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Chewbacca's family.
His father, Itchy. His son, Lucky.
his father, Itchy.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh. They were just cashing in.
Oh dear.
Christmas 1978.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, sponsored by
Burn it now.
General Motors.
General Motors.
Transportation to serve people.
Check DM. Oh,
Wonder
boy.
Woman, starring Linda Carter, and Incredible Hulk, starring Bill Bixby, will return at their regular times next Friday evening on most of these stations.
Oh dear God.
Oof.
Burn it. Kill it with fire.
Yep. Burn it. Burn it now.
Leave now while you have the chance.
Kill it with fire.
That's.
Has anyone got some fire bleach?
I love the. Oh wait. You actually found it? Dyer found it.
Oh dear God, no.
I'll send it to G.
No, please don't.
You're getting it. I don't care. Next movie night. Guess what? Next movie night, I'm overriding everything. We're just gonna watch that.
Oh God. No.
It's pretty bad. But yeah, that was the thing. And like you said, G, that they tried to bury it because it was so cringe and so bad. Still better than the Phantom Menace? Oof, I don't know.
Hey.
Look, the
That's
pod
enough of
racing
that.
scene was cool. Literally everyone says that, but pod racing.
Enough of
was
that
cool.
talk. Phantom Menace is essential.
It was essential, and unfortunately, so was Jar Jar Binks.
Yep.
Basically, kicked the whole thing off.
Yep.
God damn it.
If it wasn't for Jar Jar Binks, there would be no Empire.
So bad.
But I mean, it's. I can see what he was trying to do. I mean, he was basically saying that even the best intentions, you can still fuck up. And even if you're a lovable character, supposedly, Jar Jar wasn't.
They tried to.
You
They
can
tried
still
to
be
make-
guilty of.
It's just
You can still be guilty of, shitty things. Like voting in Palpatine. Oh yeah, absolutely does, Star.
I haven't watched it in a very, 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 very long time. I think I was a kid when I watched it.
Well, I have to
last time.
admit, I haven't either.
Yeah, so like in my mind, the pod racing scene was epic. I just
Yeah.
remember the CGI at the time was so good, and I'm like, oh my god, look at these things! They're zooming around. I got all the toys for it. I like.
Oh no!
I would zoom around with my friends and go like, woo! But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd watch the holiday special. I'd watch the shit out of it. It's right up my alley. I like bad movies. Is that so wrong? What's wrong with liking bad movies?
Have you watched Bubba Hotep yet?
Not yet.
No.
It's on the list.
It is.
It's on the list, so eventually
And
we
it
will
will
get there.
get watched at some point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I have anything.
But yeah, I like bad movies. I have no issue with bad movies. It's endearing. It makes you a better person. You gotta watch some crap.
Okay.
I agree. You do need to watch a bit of shit TV every now and then.
Exactly.
It tends to ground you.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like Kardashians shit either. I'm talking like
I wouldn't even taint my eyeballs with that shit.
just something cheesy and corny and just not good. I like
If I go to someone's house and they're watching that shit, I'll go home again.
I like old, especially like old campy British stuff too. Like that's always good.
If I go to someone's house and they're watching that, I just next it.
Oh, that's a bit rough. Okay. Harsh critic.
Yep.
But I like bad shark films. I like bad zombie films, bad vampire films, bad horror in general. I mean, there was one. I have to show you guys Birdemic. I have to.
Oh God.
I have to. Hold on. Wait. I gotta share this with you too. So we're doing this again. I have to share you. I hope there's a trailer.
Okay, do it live.
Fuck it. Birdemic trailer. There's got to be a trailer. Of course there is. Oh my god, there's Birdemic 3! Oh, sick. Alright, I'm watching that
Which
too.
means it's a part 2 as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, watch how bad this is.
Okay.
Long panning shot.
Not really telling us a lot about the movie so far. It's just a waste of time. Okay, yep, still a waste.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Did they make this with clip art?
Pretty much. I think it's
I mean, one of them's just hovering in the same spot, and it's moving scene, and it's not moving. It's in the same spot.
It was produced by one guy.
Oh yeah, it shows.
Birdemic shock and terror.
Birdemic shock and shit, more like.
Oh my. Oh dear.
Oh, here's
Now,
another. Wait.
I definitely need some eye bleach.
Yep. I have that minute back, please.
Oh no, it's a whole full-fledged. I think it's like an hour and a half film.
So,
Oh no,
now
I
you get
mean
a
the
big
minute
payday
for
for big
watching
stock
the
option.
trailer I want
Yeah,
back.
I earned it. All those big deals I did with NCT. And millions of dollars of revenues and sales.
Well, you've done a great job, Rod.
Meet Rod,
Hi.
a young software salesman on his way to achieving his Silicon Valley dream.
Thinking about opening up a green tech company.
Really?
Meet Natalie, a beautiful young fashion model, driven by passion.
One
I remember
dodgy
you now.
70s
You're my
horror
English class.
franchise I liked was the
Yeah.
Phantasm
So how come you
films.
never made a pass at me in school?
Throw true love into the equation, and anything is possible.
What the fuck?
I was wondering if we can keep in contact.
Sure.
Do you not remember the Phantasms?
How big was the sale?
$1 million.
Oh yeah. Why does this look like?
The population of polar bears is declining rapidly.
I think this is a fan-made one. I could be
This
wrong.
morning, flocks of seagulls and crows were found dead in downtown San Jose and along Highway 101.
Hey, I thought I told you to stand back. These birds are contaminated.
Oh my god.
Crows and seagulls also caused an accident on Highway 101. Authorities are investigating the cause of their death. Rod, let's get out of here.
This has got to be fan-made. This is too good.
That's the
for
same
Birdemic.
fucking shot. It's the
course it
first
is.
one.
I think they're eagles. What's going on?
This is Birdemic.
Oh my god.
Oh, the coat hangers.
Why is it trying to be corn?
It's so bad. I don't know. The problem is I have no idea if this is official or not. That's how bad it is.
Species is a dangerous, menacing, and terrifying animal.
Birdemic.
This is Birdemic.
This has got to be fan-made. It's
do something like that.
it's too good.
Why would they just attack?
They're trying not to laugh.
It's a real clip, dude. Oh my god. Yep. So that's Birdemic, Shock and Terror. It's
Yeah, thanks for that, Nick.
It's horrible. Don't ever watch it. But
Oh,
please
God.
watch it with me because I want you to see it. Look, it's so good. It's so bad. It's good. It's so easy to make fun of. It's so constantly cringy.
We will do it if we can do the MST3K.
Oh yeah. We would talk through the whole thing. There's no question about it. I'm sure it's on Tubi. I don't know. So here's the thing. It's kind of a cult classic, right? It's because it's so bad. So many people made fun of it, but so many eyeballs were on it that eventually, like, they were doing private screenings in like small theaters, like all over, like, you know, all over the place. People would get together because there'd be like message boards and all this other stuff about Birdemic, and like people wanted to like actually get it to go somewhere because it never really went anywhere. I think he did like a couple of showings for like 3 weeks. He basically rented out a theater and showed the film, but like word got out about how bad it was that it just became this like sensation. And like so many people like came out to support the director, and the director was like mad at first because people were obviously like taking the piss because it's so terrible. But after a while, he eventually like just kind of like accepted the fact that it was bad, and like kind of did the whole Sharknado thing where it's just like, okay, well, fine, I'll keep making movies. I'll make a second one, and it's going to be just as bad. And he even includes some of the same like mannerisms and lines, but like the actors are so bad. They literally showed up on the set for filming, and they literally thought it was a comedy or a joke. And like the director was dead serious, and he was just like, no, I want you to like do this. And he's like, I think he's Vietnamese or some Southeast Asian,
Indonesian or some
Sure.
sort. With a name like Nagoyan, probably Korean actually.
So he's from somewhere over there, and he barely speaks English, but he's trying to take this directing thing because he not only produced it, he also directed it, of course. And he's like, I want to like a wide shot here. We need the crane. He literally invested, like he was a software engineer,
and he still couldn't get decent fucking effects.
So he was a software engineer. He made a bunch of money, and he self-funded this project that cost him like out of his own pocket like $20,000 or something.
Jesus.
And he wanted to make a film about climate change. That's what Birdemic is about. It's a informational, what would you call that? Like, I don't even know. It's basically got like a statement. But
a finger wagger.
Sure, whatever.
That's what I would call it. Like your typical James Cameron film.
Basically, it's like you're killing the earth and the birds are going crazy.
Yep.
But like it's so bad. I want to watch the third one. Can't wait. Maybe it could be on Netflix then. Yeah, right. Woke. It's woke.
Doubt it.
There's all sorts of messages in it about like, So the main character, Rod. First of all, his name is Rod. The main character drives like the car is a Mustang. It's very obviously a Ford Mustang, and this was years ago too that it came out. By the way, like what 2007 or something. I forget what the date said on there. It's quite a few years old by this point. And he in it says, "Oh, my car's a plug-in hybrid," and I'm like, "No, it's a Ford Mustang." And this was years before the real full electric Mustang, which
it's a Ford. Fuck the environment up.
Yeah, it's probably a freaking 5-liter V8.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, it's a plug-in hybrid. It's basically just like a smelling his own farts constantly type of
It's
character.
bullshit.
Right. But it's just so bad. And like at one point they get lost in the woods and they stumble upon this like hippie guy. And he's like, yeah, I live out here in the woods away from all the pollution. Like all those cars make carbon monoxide?
Monoxide, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Carbon monoxide, and that pollutes the air and the groundwater. So I like living out here with peace and nature. And it's just like the most stereotypical earthy, crunchy type of guy. It's just like they spend like 15 minutes of the film talking to this stupid guy. Oh God.
Fuck's sake.
It's so bad, but it's so great. Global warming blames all people, though. Well, yeah, we are. We're horrible people that deserve to be punished by the earth cooking us.
Yeah. World warms up itself without our help, so it's going to happen at some point. So fuck it.
Oh, I'm not actually preaching. I'm just saying what this.
I know. Just saying, like, for all the crusty types out there, you know.
Apparently, Dyer has found the upscaled, high-resolution version of the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special, by the way.
Oh, dear God.
We have to watch it! And it's on YouTube, of all things, so yay! I think it is. I think that was a YouTube link.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. But yeah. Sorry, Mike. We totally went off on that rant. But was it Phantasm?
Yeah.
I know I've seen it. I just don't remember it.
The one about the ball with the...
Oh, yeah.
The ball that flies around and just drills people's heads and shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. And the creepy guy that's works in the cemetery.
Yeah. Oh. Like, I love cheesy horror like that, though. I love bad movies. Like, I love just sitting around and taking the piss out of these movies, though. Like, what was it? The one Angels and Demons, or the thing that we watched with Dolph Lundgren?
Oh no, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel, that's the one. Yeah.
Otherwise known as I Come in Peace.
Ugh.
And you go in pieces, asshole.
But that was a terrible movie, but I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's so bad, you can just sit there and make fun of it the whole time with your friends.
It was so bad, and yet when it first came out, it was taken seriously.
No.
Yeah, it was actually a really, really good movie in its time.
Oh,
yep.
Another dodgy one I liked was Brain Dead.
Oh yeah, I kick ass for the Lord.
Yep. What was that? The Pete Jackson one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd never seen that.
That was his first.
Oh boy. So Jenny and I watched a movie the other night, and it was pretty bad. I wanted to watch it because I was told that it had like very kind of synthwavy vibes, like, you know how like I like watching those old 80s action movies.
Uh-huh.
Well, this one was I think it was 2011 or somewhere around there, and it was a Ryan Gosling film.
Oh.
Called Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
That was a bad movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I think the actors were all paid by the word. So like there was about 12 words in the entire film.
Yeah.
Jenny
I don't
said,
think he actually says a word in it, does he?
Barely. He says like 12 words in the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But like, so the whole premise is he is a stunt driver that also is a getaway driver part-time.
Yeah.
You know, he like takes on certain jobs or whatever. But like they never really flesh out his character at all. Like it starts out with a pretty sick scene where he's like playing the getaway driver, And you think this is going to be the whole film, and you'd be like, okay, cool. He's going to do some jobs, and like it's going to be badass. But then he meets a girl, and like falls for this girl, and finds out that her husband's in jail, and then lawyer calls, husband gets out of jail, instantly gets in trouble with some gangster types because he owes them a lot of money for protection or whatever. And the guy witnesses him in trouble, so he's like, I want to help you for the kid, so keep the girl and the kid safe. So then he pulls a job with him, which goes tits up, and he dies. So everyone's sad and everyone's mad at him, at Ryan Gosling's character, because they blame it all on him, even though he was in deep shit with these guys anyways. And they were all going to die if he didn't intervene with it. And so to keep the girl safe and the kid safe, he has to basically go in and like kill everyone that ever knew about this whole situation. So his buddy, the mechanic, which was played by Bryan Cranston, one of my favorites.
That's right.
Yeah. It ends up being Bryan Cranston's friend that was in the movie industry, but now is kind of like a producer of sorts with other things. He just has a lot of money from when he made films, and they were going to sponsor a race car together. So Bryan Cranston's character is all excited about getting this race car thing going, which they never ended up going anywhere with because Ryan Gosling's too busy like going after these guys. So at this point, he's said about 4 words in the whole movie. And like they played a couple of synthwave tracks, and I'm like, okay. But there's just so many long pauses and blank stares that it's eerie and it feels gross. Jenny's like, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. Because like, I agree, because it's like just creepy how he just stares at people and just doesn't say anything, and then they respond out of nothing. It's like, just, well, what do you think about that? Blank stare.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you'd like it. It's like, what? He just stared.
Yep.
But yeah, so all in all, it was a bad movie, but not even bad to the point that you could just sit there and make fun of it. I don't like those kind of bad movies.
Yeah.
I like bad movies that are just over the top bad.
Yep.
Like over the
Another
top. I'm just kidding.
Another one I liked was Warlock.
Oh yeah.
Not
from 1989.
With Julian Sands.
That's it.
God rest him.
Yeah, he was the one that was found dead on the hiking, wasn't he?
The Californian mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Foul play.
Very, very experienced climber and hiker, and went up there. He was told right enough, do not go because it was like bad weather. It was forecast, and he was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Disappeared.
Yep. Oh, they were good films, they were. Well, the first one was. The second one, nah. And another modern, really fucking bad one is that bloody Winnie the Pooh horror film.
Oh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah.
Now, question
I haven't seen it.
Is it bad enough to sit there and make fun of the whole time?
No, because apparently it is. It has, I think, if I'm not mistaken, been voted as the worst movie ever made.
No way. Dude, I've seen let's see. Pick one of the many shark films. One of the worst ones is probably Jurassic Shark. That's pretty fucking
Dear
bad.
God.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm embarrassed to know that you know that.
Or
Sharknado.
No, Sharknado is a good film compared to half the shark films I've watched.
Walls.
What is it? Velocipaster?
Oh, God, yeah.
Velocipasta.
Velocipaster, a bit of pasta that basically turns into a dinosaur.
Like a vicar.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't work in the UK then.
Oh, it does. It does. Yeah, pasta. Yep. We have pastas over here.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah.
We just don't have velocipasters.
Yeah, let's hope not. So yeah, that's pretty bad. But even that, I still say is not the worst. Some of the ones made for TV, like Sci-Fi Channel, those are pretty bad. Like Nuclear
Oh,
Shark.
Sci-Fi Channel is just awful these days. It used to be a great channel as well.
I mean, they make some terrible stuff. None of the plots make sense, and it's just like, okay.
Yep.
But like Nuclear Shark, that was a good one. That was a good bad one, I should say. There's one where Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
Oh my God.
Where the shark literally like jumps out of the water, and I think it jumps over the cast of Jersey Shore. And I think it eats them. It's based on a true story.
That's one good thing.
It's based on a true story, though. That's the worst part.
Oh dear.
Another dodgy one from back in the day was Silver Bullet.
Oh yeah, with Corey Feldman.
Oh
Corey Haim.
no. Oh okay.
Yeah, so it was with Corey Haim.
I was gonna say Feldman. Anything with Feldman and it's not good.
Except for Lost Boys, Gremlins.
Yep.
Gremlins he played over the top in that, like he was a bit OTT.
Else was in.
Goonies.
Well,
Goonies,
okay,
yes,
yeah.
thank you,
All
Mike,
right,
thank you.
wait. That's the one exception, okay?
No, there was 3 there.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
What? Gremlins?
Gremlins?
Lost Boys?
Okay, I haven't seen either of those in a very long time. No, I watched Gremlins not that long ago.
Yeah.
Fine, 3.
I think what else he's been in?
Whatever.
Yeah. He hasn't done, to be fair, he hasn't done much that's that great.
No.
Yeah, well, his music. Shall we?
Yes. But please play the clip of him falling on stage.
Oh no!
Or should I say falling off stage?
How did he spell his name? Is it Coriy?
Corey.
Whoa, what is happening? Oh boy, this is an awkward time to raid in. Hi, Six! Let's give a shout out to 600. Thank you for the raid. I have no alerts on this overlay. I've been working on the overlay that was supposed to replace this for a while. It's the concert
Nick's been
scene.
working on an overlay?
Oh, wait.
Really?
Of course. Oh my god, I can't do shoutouts. That's why I have moderators.
Please be the clip where he falls. Oh, yes. Play the one Steve Terryberry reacting to him. Corey Feldman is hilariously terrible. Steve Terryberry.
Oh, wait.
That's the one.
6 didn't raid in, never mind.
I don't think I've ever actually heard any of Feldman's music.
He's
shouted
bad. He's
me
just
out.
trying to be like Michael Jackson.
Oh dear God, no.
Yeah.
6 shouted us out. He didn't raid. Never mind. I thought he raided.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what is happening?
Play the Steve Terryberry one.
What? Oh, it's an E1.
Top right.
This one? Oh
It's your
God.
pal Stevie T, and there's
Yes.
a certain person I've been avoiding for a long time now. I knew someday
I'm
I
gonna
would
turn
end up
this up
having
and
to do
mute
a video
myself.
about him, and here we are. Today we're gonna take a look at Corey Feldman. Gen Xers know him as a child star from the 80s, while Zoomers
Stand
know
by
him
me
more
as well,
for,
yeah.
well, they don't know him. But in the 80s, he was an A-list actor. He appeared in Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, Friday the 13th, and The Goonies.
Yep.
And I think all that success
in
has
Friday
him
the
yearning
13th?
for failure. That's why he turned to music. Now, I've heard mixed opinions about Corey Feldman's music. Some people say it's crap, while others say it's actually kind of All right, now I'm going into this with an open mind. Here's Corey Feldman live.
Oh God.
Oh, this is him doing Cry Little Sister from The Lost Boys.
The whole thing is just so cringe.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
that was cringe. It's gathered in their masses. Corey Feldman has tight asses. Oh, yeah. He turned
Oh,
around.
that was the.
That's a miracle.
Was that fart in the video or?
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
good. Okay.
It's so cringe, but it's like
Oh,
I feel
oh,
like
oh,
I'm
he's letting his hair down.
supporting my
Things are
drunk
ready to get
uncle
fucking
at his live
nuts.
show. He's not that bad at singing.
Oh God, it's so bad. No, it's
That
so
can't be
bad.
the right vocal technique. That he's straining his vocal cords. Okay.
Oh
So
God.
far, not so good.
It's this one. Right, there we go. There we go.
Even the microphone wants him to shut up.
What is happening in the background of that one? Jesus.
I'm gonna lose it on this mic. The whole situation is so.
Oh.
Monk.
I can't do this.
He just tries
Sorry.
too hard.
God, either he's stepping on the mic stand, causing it to fall forward, or the mic just wants him dead.
Yeah.
You've sung out a tune into me for far too long. Yeah. All right, now apparently Corey
Definitely.
Feldman is a little bit of a dick to his musicians.
Not
Apparently
surprised.
there's a video of him getting mad at his guitarist. I mean, getting mad at your bassist, I get, but I mean,
Hey, whoa.
Oh.
You guys might recognize this next song.
probably not.
Oh God, why is he shirtless?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Bad time to tune the guitar, man. It's a terrible time.
What the hell are you talking about, Corey Feldman?
Well, buy him another one.
He's literally chirping the guitarist right now for tuning.
Mm-hmm.
For tuning. Would you rather him play out of tune, Corey?
He just got the sack.
Like you're singing? Corey Feldy Doodles. Tuning in between songs is actually a very common
It's-
practice.
yeah, very
Most
common.
guitarists don't try to tune their guitar in the middle of a frickin' song. If you were a musician, you would actually know this. Look at him. He's like, oh, my guitar is making sure he's in tune. I don't care if my vocals are in tune. And he's trying to do the Doors. Okay, well, no, that ain't happening. I'm not watching that. If I were at a Corey Feldman show, the only doors I'd be paying attention to are the ones leading outside. All right, well, so far I'm pretty disappointed with Corey. But I'll tell you what I'm not disappointed with.
An ad.
NordVPN.
Right.
Just Feldman.
That's it.
Like, what?
What is he wearing? He looks like a mixture of, oh Jesus, of Michael Jackson.
He just reamed out his DJ. Oh, what? Did you catch him tuning the keyboard?
On the same count, everybody. Really?
Oof.
Look, Corey, you are in no position to make fun of someone else's timing. Oh, even the stagehand was like, Corey's out. Nope.
Oh no. Oh.
This is not that good of a song.
No, dude.
This is a riot fest. Corey Feldman's the comeback king. Corey Feldman's the comeback king. Corey Feldman's the comeback king.
No.
I mean, the whole thing is just so awkward. Like, the only person into this right now is Corey Feldman.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do have to give
He
him
loves
credit.
his music,
the guy's
though.
in his 50s, and he's dancing the entire time and singing. He's not even lip syncing. So I guess he deserves credit for that. He's the comeback king.
Oh.
He's the comeback king. I don't know what it is. That song is
Oh, I
stuck
know
in my head.
that.
That song needs
Yeah,
a shredemption.
Why does this guy remind me of
This
Fred?
video,
All the
if you want
drugs.
to see me do a shredemption for comeback king, please don't make me. What do you do, Corey?
Why?
It's so cringe.
What? You? Oh man.
Can we take down the house lights a little bit, please? Little mood lighting, please.
Nobody listens.
Excuse me, could you turn down the lighting a little bit? I don't know how many live shows you've played, Corey, but the middle of a song is not generally the best place to yell at the lighting people. Like, hold on, everyone, calm down. Hold on. Can I get a hot beverage?
Maybe you didn't hear me. Please turn down the house lights.
What VFW is that at?
Visual effect. Yeah, we wouldn't want the lighting to ruin a Corey Feldman concert. He's a comeback,
Dude, he loves that move.
That song sucks, but for some reason I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
What'd he do? Maybe he heard his own singing and he's like, oh!
He hit his mouth again.
Yep.
What?
He just left.
Dude!
Corey just left. Corey has left the building. I like how the band is still going though, like, oh, we don't even need him. We're better without him. Cookies. Someone's going back to get him. Corey, we promise we'll turn the lighting down. We're sorry. Is that him? Is that him? He's back. He changed his shirt.
Oh, that's right. He took out a tooth.
Oh.
Again?
Yeah. Smacked himself with the mic and knocked out a tooth.
What
There's
the
14
hell?
people in your audience. They can all help you. Look for it. That was a cruel joke. He tries his hardest for like very small crowds.
It's a different show than last night.
What a smartass. Did this happen last night? They found it? He's all like, thank you so much for helping me find that. Okay, so apparently a Corey Feldman concert consists of either microphone violence or Corey berating someone in his crew. Got it. But I think the most bizarre thing about Corey Feldman's live show is the intro. Like, he plays this intro screen showing things that he's achieved. It's so weird. He has 10 CDs worth of music under his name. That is terrifying. Like, what band do you know before their show shows basically a video of their resume? Like, hold on. Like, Corey even has his own line of
NFTs.
Like, how is that relevant to the show? Like, what's gonna come up next? Corey is actually quite the prolific swimmer. But at least after the intro, his show actually does get pretty exciting. Oh, please, God, no. He's definitely not a guitarist. Like, look how... Like, look at his little picking. He's holding it like a beginner, and he's like...
What?
Are you spraying styrofoam on the audience? His picking's not on time. I knew he couldn't play. They should have kept his guitar off.
No!
This is dumb. I do not like this.
Oh, why? You're ruining a Christmas classic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, who's he getting mad at now?
Oh, more foam. Yeah,
That's
okay.
what he wants. He wanted them to spray the audience with more styrofoam. I filled that up. That is not empty. Spray
Do you think anyone goes to his gigs for the music? Or do
No.
you think they all go to rip the piss?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like entering a genre that I don't even know about. It's a new realm. I need to do that.
Like, oh, he's looking over again. Do the styrofoam again. Oh yeah, he definitely wants it.
Do the thing. He's trying to get him on time or something. Oh my god.
Oh, no idea.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when you do too many drugs.
Oh, he hit himself in the face again.
Human microphones.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Dude.
He is awful.
His hand was like, I need to move my hand, and it starts. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the cringiest thing ever. Spray him again. Oh, and a jump. Oh.
That was such an epic move, Corey. No. Oh my god. Oh.
That was Bubbles?
I haven't cried since Little Yachty. All right, I'm satisfied. Corey Feldman, decent dancer, not that great of a singer, but definitely performs and gives it his all.
He definitely
when
gives
he's
him
not yelling
his
at the
all,
stage
that's for
hands.
sure.
But I will say this, Corey's been through.
Oh god. That's horrendous.
Thank fuck that's finished.
Yeah.
Just ultimate cringe all the time.
Whew. So bad, man.
He's got an
So
advertisement
fucking
for
bad.
himself before the gig.
Yeah. Just bigging himself up.
Corey's got his own line of NFTs. No one cares. How many people have a
IPFPs.
Corey? How many people have a Corey Feldman NFT? I bet they go for a penny.
Or PFP.
What the hell's a PFP?
No idea.
NFT or whatever it was.
Duh.
I have no idea what you're on about there.
NFTs are non-fungible tokens. It means you own a small piece of the internet somehow. They can make NFTs out of literally anything. You could be a song, it could be whatever. If you own that particular NFT, you own it and no one else owns it. But it's like most NFTs are just images. And the thing with the NFT projects that made them successful in the first place was that, oh, well, with our NFT project, we're going to have a metaverse and you're going to get a little plot of land on the metaverse if you own one of our NFTs. So you can visit your digital thing. There was one project that was, this is a whole other show, by the way. But there was one project where they were actually going to be buying actual property on an island. And it was going to be like the NFT bro headquarters, where people that were into NFTs would be able to live there on this island and
That's right.
just synergize with each other and talk about NFTs and strategize and just
funnily enough, not long after that, NFTs ceased to be a thing.
Yeah, and then NFTs just took a massive shit. And oh boy, that's a whole other episode. We'll definitely get into that next on the next show that we do, which
yeah, we need Swaggins on that show because he tried to get in the NFT thing.
He's still in it. He's all about.
Is he?
Yeah, he was doing advisory stuff for it. Swaggins is an excellent advisor. In whatever he does, he can advise you.
Oh, absolutely.
6 different ways a Sunday. So,
Yep.
I mean, he's just good at that. He always manages to get himself into these roles where he's an advisor. So, like, he gets paid to advise people, and it's amazing. And
Is he not involved in the movies at some point?
I don't know. He was when I met him, he was in education, and then pretty much since then, I think he's been doing NFT things. Maybe not NFTs, but actual like what do you call them? Bitcoin and stuff, like digital currencies. Crypto, that's the one. He's into crypto, more or less, which is still very much alive, but it's just a lot less in the foreground nowadays. A lot of times you hear it on the news every now and then. It's like, oh, crypto hit a new high, or crypto lost, 20,000 in value or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he got involved in the medicinal weed.
He was doing that for a while too. I don't even know, man. I gotta catch up with the guy.
His fingers are in many pies. Take that however way you want it.
Yep. Oh my god. But that's an idea for a future show for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the next show is not going to be next Sunday because me and G are going to be at Expo. So enjoy your week off there. Make sure you fill up the memes channel with some stuff so we can show it off on the show after that, which will be the following Sunday. I will be set up to stream at Jenny's, so I will be able to do streams when I'm over there.
Oh, we'll see how it goes, dude, because you got to spend time with Jenny.
Oh yeah, we have a week
yes
plus together, so it'll be
you
nice.
Spending time with Jenny is more important than us doing a podcast, dude.
I know.
Yes.
She wants me to do it though.
Okay.
I know she wants me to like not. I don't know, because she always says like, "Oh, I want you to stream. I want you to do this." It's like, I get it, but we won't make solid plans until I'm there, and I like just doing things on the seat of my pants and just kind of going with
the
it.
only solid plans I make are shits.
Yep.
They're the only solid plans I make.
She says, "I've been lurking. I still want Nick to do blah, 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 blah." Nope, that wasn't words. I still want Nick to do Nick things. And there's a Ghosty. We got a Ghosty as well. Ah, shit. Ghosty missed the whole Corey Feldman debacle that we just went through. Oh, Mr. Fancy G scheduling his shits. Damn. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, okay, 3:30, time to shit. What time is it? It's like 5, right? Oh, shit. And we've been going for 2 hours. Oh, 6, thanks for the shout out, dude. I looked up and I saw a thing with like something 30 viewers. I'm like, holy shit, is 6 rating? No. But I appreciate the shout out there, dude.
Was it you that got the shout out, or was it the Undesirables?
It was the Undesirables. Yeah. Because that pops up in your activity feed.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother. Throw a little pizza pies in there for 600. But let's see.
One child actor that did turn into a semi-decent musician was that River Phoenix, wasn't he?
Until he died.
Well, yeah.
It's not so great now, but
No.
In fact, some might say he's rotten now.
Well, yeah, but he was a decent musician. I mean, he was meant to be playing a gig with Flea and that. Wasn't he?
Yeah. Keanu's not bad in the bass. Jason Momoa, you want to hear him on bass? He's good.
Mm-hmm.
Seen him jamming with Les Claypool on drums.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. But okay. I mean, I'm sure there's a few. Yeah.
Gary Sinise.
Jack Black. But Jack Black was
Jack Black, yeah.
Keanu plays the normal guitar as well, doesn't
he? Yes.
Yeah, he's got a band.
Yeah.
Dogstar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Didn't his band do some stuff for Cyberpunk or something?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me. Because, I mean, the character in Cyberpunk, Johnny Silverhand, is the frontman of a band.
Has an impressive cock.
That's a meme on my channel. You gotta watch the crossover memes because some people don't know about that.
Yep.
This may sound very much out of context. I think probably Mike would even be confused. It's a line from Cyberpunk, Mike. Don't worry about it. Great game. Yep. Great game.
An impressive cock.
Of course. And of course he's describing himself in that as well.
Yeah.
So humble.
Lots.
But yeah, there's plenty of actors that turned into musicians or vice versa or do it on the side, you know. It's like but Corey Feldman was trying to be a rock star.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to be like the next Michael Jackson or something. I don't even know. So half of those outfits are very MJ like.
I don't know. I think he just
took too many drugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thought he was the love child of Michael Jackson and Jim Morrison.
Yeah. I think that's the most accurate statement that anyone said tonight.
You're welcome.
But yeah, ultra cringy. So bad that people show up just to make fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be honest, if Corey Feldman ever decided to play a show at like one of the casinos around me or something like that where I could just go and like it was free or something, then I'd go. I'd go just to make fun of it.
I kind of feel sorry for him. You know, because he's up there like taking himself 100% seriously and thinking that everyone's there to see him because they love what he's doing. And poor guy is getting the piss ripped right out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And not one person that's there likes what they're hearing or seeing.
And I really hope there's no snow effects when and if I get to see one of his concerts, because like if I get freaking bubbles dumped on me constantly because Corey Feldman keeps pointing and yelling at the freaking effects guy, I'll be pissed. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, they need more spooge on them.
Yeah. You guys like the spooge? I think that's the issue. He takes himself 100% seriously. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He thinks he is a god. In his head, he is just the greatest that ever lived. He's like, these people love me. I'm the comeback king. I can't do anything wrong. Like, they'll no matter what, they'll always show up. I could do any style that I want. I could play guitar. I could just sit there and smash my own teeth out on the microphone. People will watch me. He was on SNL and it was terrible. I think that's when he fell off the stage, wasn't it? I remember something happened with him and SNL. It was pretty bad. I might have to watch more Corey Feldman videos. Just to laugh. Oh, all right. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. How about it? Good show, everyone. Happy Star Wars Day. SNL was kind of afraid to write for him.
Oh my god, one of the first videos that comes up, Corey Feldman's sweet hoverboard skills.
Oh no.
Yep.
I think if he had more of a laugh, it wouldn't be as unbearable.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's the thing.
He's on a hoverboard. He's basically just spinning around on the spot, doing the robot.
Oh, God.
On a hoverboard.
No.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to investigate in Discord after this, so don't worry about it. We'll get this going. Oh, man, it's such a chill little Sunday here. I didn't see any of the music people online. Yeah, we'll raid Josh. Why not? We'll raid it, Josh. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Yep.
We'll do like that and that. Get a raid message for anyone with a sub. There's only 3 of you, but if you have a sub, There you go.
There you go. There you go.
But thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you all in 2 weeks. We'll see you all in 2 weeks. Because next week is Expo weekend.
Yes.
And we'll all be busy.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll take a lot of pictures and stuff, and we'll show them off when we come back.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Piss flaps.
Hunt nuggets.
Oh, Jesus.
I need one. Shit. Damn it.